This video we're going to see how to create a button and how to set on click listener for this. So on click listener means when we press on this button, certain action need to be performed, like opening a new screen or anything that you need. Let's get started. Hi guys, my name is Nagesh and I am from 18bofficial.com. Let us see how to implement button inside our Android Studio. For that, first of all, we just need to go to the button session in the palette and we need to drag and drop the button into the screen. And the next thing we need to do is we need to constrain the widget. So the reason behind constraining the widget is if we did not constrain any widget in the constraint layout, all the widgets will be placed in the starting of the screen. So for that reason we need to constrain all the widgets inside the constraint layout. So after constraining the any widget, so we can place the widget wherever we need, and we can freely move it to the any place of the screen that we need. So now I improved the width and height using this, or else you can also set the width and height manually by choosing this layout width and layout height. So now I need to change the text color, text font, and I also need to change the background color of this button. For that, first of all, let us change the text. In order to change the text, first select the button and go to the attribute section to the right, and we need to type for the text. And after typing for the text, we saw this text, and now we need to change it to whatever we need. In this case, I am going to rename it as YouTube. And the next thing I need to do is I need to improve the text size for that. So type for the text size, and I'm going with 30. Now the next thing I need to do is I need to change the text color. For that you need to type text color, and I'm going with red color. So I'm going with this color. And now what we need to do is we need to change the background color of the text button. So for that you need to type for background, and if you want to change the just color, so just need to select this background tint, and now we need to select the color that we need. So I'm going with this color now. So this is how we need to change. And if you see in the preview of the app, we also noticed a image before the text view. So we can make we can set a image view, so before or after the text. For that we just need to go to the split view, and we need to implement from the code itself. For that go to the XML code and you need to type drawable. So just type for drawable, and you can see these options called drawable left, drawable bottom, drawable end. And what is exactly means, we can place an image, so to the left, to the right, to the top, to the bottom, so anywhere we need. So I'm going to place to the left of the screen. So in the preview I placed it to the left. Now I need to change it to the right section. So for that I am going to implement drawable right, and in this we need to select the image that we need. So if we want any image, we need to import it to the resource folder, and in the resource folder we have this folder called drawable. So in this we need to add our image, and you need to space that image in here. So I'm using the default Android. So now another thing I need to do is I want to change the text font. For that, just need to type font family here, and you need to import the font that you need. So if you don't know how to import an external font, I already done a video on how to do it. And now I need to set on click listener for this. That means if a user clicks on it, an action need to be performed. For that there are actually two ways of creating it, actually three ways. In this video we'll see the two ways. For that you need to go to the design session, and you need to search for on click, and now we need to specify the method name. So that is a new screen. So you can name any name that you need. So I'm going with the new screen. So now after naming it, we'll get an error. So you can see we have error. So the reason behind this is we did not create this method inside the Java file. So now let us create this inside the Java file. Let's go to Java file, and now we need to create it outside the on create. So this is outside on create. So here we need to create a new method called on create. So if you are familiar with Java, you will know how to create a method, and we need to name it as new screen, and we need to pass the parameters, right? For that buttons are related to the view, so we need to type view, and in the parentheses we need to specify what action that exactly we need to perform. So the thing is, we need to open the new screen, right? So for that we need a method called start activity, which will results in opening the new screen. So start activity. So in the start activity we need to perform, we need to specify the intent. So what is this intent? So this intent will specify this method to navigate from one screen to another screen. So we need to create a new intent for that. Intent, and I'm going to call it as intent is equal to, so new intent. In this we need to pass two parameters. One is the application context, so that is main activity dot this, and if you are on a fragment, so just type get application context. And the second thing we need to do is we need to specify the screen name, so that we need to navigate. So I need to go to the home screen, which I already created. For that I need to type that screen, and I need to type dot class. So this is how we need to create. So now let us run our app and see. So now you can see the Gradle build is finished. It almost took 1 minute 26 seconds for me, and now you can see the button. So now when I click on button, you can see we are navigated to the home screen. So now I will tell you the second way of how to navigate. So for that I'm going to comment this, and now we need to import button for that. So this button will be in from the android.widget. So now I'm going to name it as button. I'm just calling it as button, and now we need to connect this button to the XML file. So, and using ID we need to connect this. For that I already named it as a new. So now let me check what ID I gave. So I just gave button. So now we need to type button dot set on click listener. So the thing is, when the user clicks on it, it will specify the operation. So for that we need to create a new on click listener inside it. Just type for new and type capital O and N. So in the suggestion you can see this view dot on click listener. So just type enter. So now we can see a new method called on click is overridden inside this set on click listener. So now in this we need to specify the action that we need to perform. So what we need to do, so we need to open a new screen, right? So in previous I already done this. So now I'm just copying this. So now let me run my app again and see how it will be on a real device. So the thing is, we need to remove this line from this, and now we need to run our app and see how it will be on a real device. And now let me click on this, and now you can see. So I just commented this first method, and you can see it is exactly the second method. And now when I click on the button, you can see a new screen is open. So this is how we need to use button, and we need to set on click listener. So thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe to 18B.